Hey everybody, welcome. We are live here in Murphy, North Carolina at David Gentry Field. Jake West, Director, Team F-Line Sports. Joining me tonight is Cale Curtis. Cale, how are you?
Doing fine, Jake. How you doing?
I'm good. What are you kind of expecting to see tonight as we get into our pregame show brought to you by Nicholson Tire?
Just glad to see football.
Yeah.
Just glad to see football. In the state of North Carolina. Thank goodness, thank the Lord above, that it's happening, you know. Win or lose, you know, I think a lot of people's just saying we're glad to see football. Everybody's been waiting on it, you know, and tickled to death to see football. And of course, it's Murphy and Franklin. It's a big game every year in the fall, and it's a big game in the spring. It's Murphy and Franklin,
Yeah.
you know. It's probably the biggest game in the mountains tonight, and we've got the privilege to call it.
I know. Yeah, definitely the biggest game in the mountains tonight, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We were talking about just some things we noticed from Franklin. This is a Franklin team that's a little bit down in numbers from the previous years, and obviously they're coming off a rough one-win season last year. But we got to call the game on Monday night. FYN was able to be there live and bring you Hayesville and Franklin on Monday night. Kel, do you have any takeaways from that game, watching them play Hayesville? What do you expect to see from Franklin tonight heading into this thing?
Number one, I was impressed with their defense, Jake. They held Hayesville to, I think, 6 points or 7 points.
Yeah.
One score.
Mm-hmm.
And so Franklin, they're known for that. They hit hard. They're going to have a good defense. Now, on offense, the quarterback was very slippery, and they had a good running back.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it's a well-rounded ball team. They look good at Hayesville Monday night. Now, they are coming off a short week, Jake. They only had, 3 days practice. And Murphy's hadn't played since last Thursday, so Murphy's been off for 8 days.
Yeah.
So I think Murphy may be a little more rested, and like we were saying, the conditioning may play a factor in the fourth quarter who's in better shape. But, you know, and we got a dry field tonight. I'm tickled to see that.
The quarterback you're talking about for Franklin is number 2, Chris McGuire. We did see him get out of some tough spots and
slippery,
move the chains for the Panthers quite a few times. And also the running back you're talking about is number 35, Evan Klatt, fullback. They put him back there in an I formation, and they try to run it right down your throat. But switching sides, going to the Bulldogs, we got to see them last Thursday against Andrews. Shaky first quarter out of them, but what do you expect to see them work on and kind of change, taking away from last week's game?
Well, I think Coach Gentry can tell you they usually have the biggest improvement between the first game and the second game, and I think that's what Murphy's looking for tonight. And Coach Gentry and everybody that's following Murphy, you know, they should. After the first quarter, Murphy won 33 straight points last week. That you know, it was a shaky first quarter, and then you know, you just hope Murphy's improved a lot from the first game to the second game. And Coach Gentry, he always preaches that's when you improve the most. A lot of times is from the first game, and he's had 8 days too. They played last Thursday night, so he's had 8 days, and Murphy should be rested tonight. So.
8 days is a long time for anybody, but it's a real long time for a team that's coached by David Gentry.
Yeah, they've had a lot of good practice, a lot of film work, and like you said, Franklin played Monday night, so they're coming off a short week. So if you're in a toss-up ball game, if you're looking for an advantage, you know, I think that's a little bit of advantage you could say for Murphy.
Yeah, I would agree. I think for the Bulldogs, key player to look at tonight is number 12 in Kellen Rumfeld, their quarterback. He was shaky last week against Andrews, but when we talked to Coach Gentry post-game last week against Andrews, they said that they have got to be able to pass the ball to compete later on in the season. And I think that I would expect Coach Gentry to try to establish the run early, but I also think he's going to try to give Rumfeld a lot of confidence early on and allow him to take some shots down the field. And I mean, he's a young quarterback. I think confidence really plays into that.
Yeah, and, you know, Coach Gentry, who knows, he may come out and go deep early. You know, Coach Gentry's known for being, you know, he's unpredictable. If you think when you think he's going to run, he'll pass.
Yeah.
And when you think he's going to pass, he'll run. So, and Coach Gentry's had 8 days, you know, film work, like we're saying, 8 days to break Franklin down on film. And so I think that would be an advantage. And, I mean, it's just a great coaching matchup tonight with Coach Gentry at Murphy and Coach Brooks at Franklin, 2 of the best coaches by far in the state of North Carolina.
Also, just around the SMC, we've got Andrews playing Swain. That's another real good one that is going to be over in Andrews. We saw Andrews last week play Murphy, obviously. A real young team in Andrews, but an up-and-coming team in the SMC for sure.
Well, they won the JVs last year, I believe, in the Smoky Mountain Conference, Andrews, and played Murphy really tough that first quarter. I think they kind of shocked Murphy and jumped on them early before Murphy, kind of settled in.
Yeah.
But, and the Swain Maroon Devils, when you say the name Swain Maroon Devils, you expect a good football team.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sure Andrews is going to have their hands full tonight in the Swain Maroon Devils.
Also, over in Hayesville, we have a crew over there live on FYNTV.com. We've got Hayesville hosting Robbinsville on Hayesville's homecoming night. Robbinsville, obviously, defending state champions in 1A last year, and they expect them to bring back another great team to the table this year as they beat Rosman last week 54 to 6 or something like that.
A whole lot to a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. But Robbinsville, one of the key things about that team is the returners they have on the line.
And the quarterback.
And and Nathan Collins, he was our preseason quarterback of the year. But always a fun time with football around the SMC. Kel, we'll take a break, and we'll be right back with the rest of our pregame show brought to you by Nicholson Tire.
We are proud of our coworkers and grateful to our community.
We want you to know that our hospitals,
our emergency rooms,
our doctors' offices
are all open and safe.
We are ready
to take care of you and your family.
That's what it means to be essential.
That's what it means to be Erlanger. Learn how we're keeping you safe at erlanger.org/safe.
This is John Fullerton, Vice President and General Manager of Jackie Jones Chevrolet. Here you will always get a Carfax history report on every pre-owned vehicle we sell. If you're looking at a used car and the dealer doesn't provide you a Carfax, don't walk away, run.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
Taking a road trip is about having fun. Installing only the finest CarQuest parts from Murphy Auto Parts keeps you in the fun zone. Come by and visit our new location at 420 Peachtree Street in Murphy, where we're more than just a parts store. Trust your road trip to CarQuest Auto Parts from Murphy Auto Parts.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Welcome back, everybody. Jake West, Director of Team F1 Sports here. Joining me tonight is Cale Curtis. Cale, glad to have you here. Thanks for filling in.
Glad to be here, Jake. Tickled to death to be here. It's football season. Just glad. Thank God.
No kidding. Definitely something that we thought was going to be up in the air. Let's talk a little bit about Murphy's game last week against Andrews. Ray Rathburn ran the ball 19 times and had 90 yards and 2 touchdowns. I would definitely expect with the kind of offense that Coach Gentry runs for him to lean on Rathburn coming down the stretch, especially as we talked about sometimes in these games when it's colder outside, we're right beside the river, it tends to get dewy out there and it's hard to get your footing, but I definitely expect them to lean on Rathburn in the backfield.
He's been the straw that's been stirring Murphy's drink, you know. He's a 3-year player. He's been running the ball since 10th grade for Murphy, and I'm sure Franklin will be on him tonight. So it'll be tough sled for him tonight. Franklin will probably be keying on him, but he's been one of Murphy's best players for the last 3 years.
We saw a mixed backfield last week out of Murphy. John Ledford ran the ball a lot, but he will not be there tonight. We're going to
do the anthem.
Yep. Moment of silence, the national anthem will stay here.
Our guest conductor for tonight is Miss Shelby Fowler Golden, alumnus and drum major of the Bulldog Regiment from 2010, and present kindergarten teacher at Ranger Elementary School. Thank you.
Great job there by the Murphy High School band. Kellen, one thing we talked about earlier before we came on there was how good this field looks and how good the whole how good of a job the grounds crew has done with getting this field ready for spring football, something that they're not used to.
They've done a fantastic job. The field looks perfect. They've got a new pattern. They mowed the grass. It's dry. Mother Nature helped us out. We got to thank Mother Nature here. She's dried out and gave us a cool but dry night for football here at Murphy. The hill looks good. It's shaved down. The hills never look better. You know, it's spring football is a little different, but it's football at Murphy, and it's a big game, Murphy and Franklin. So just tickled to death to be here and tickled that we got football, and I hope everybody sits home in their recliner and enjoy a good broadcast tonight. We hope to have a good ball game for them tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I think one element of the game that doesn't get talked about a lot that we saw kind of play a big factor in Franklin and Hayesville's game on Monday night was the special teams. Franklin's special teams was able to catch Hayesville's special teams lacking, and they scored a few touchdowns just from the fact blocked punts and
kicking game.
Yeah, kicking game is also gonna play a factor in a game that could be very close, and I think it will be close all the way through. As you said earlier, Franklin always brings a good ball team, and Murphy always has a tough time with them. But it'll be interesting to see coming down the stretch.
Kicking game always in an early season too. You'll liable to see mistakes. You know, a drop kick, offside on a kickoff, something. You know, that's where the breaks are made in the kicking game a lot of times, especially early in the year when they hadn't just really settled in. But now we could brag on Murphy's kicker, young lady Annie Kate Dalton. She made 3, I believe, extra points last week. Murphy has a female kicker tonight, fans, and by name of Annie Kate Dalton, and one of the top softball players in the state of North Carolina.
Yes, she is. She's a softball player first and foremost, but she is also a heck of a kicker. Murphy's glad to have her on their side. That's another thing in a close game. You never know when an extra point's gonna come into play. Definitely expect a nice, fun, clean game here tonight at David Gentry Field. Kel, we'll take a break and we'll come back with about 3 minutes before kickoff, and we'll let you hear JR introduce the Dogs. We're bringing you Murphy Football live on FYNTV.com, presented by Team FYN Sports.
The High School Athletic Association allows its
We are proud of our coworkers and grateful to our community.
We want you to know that our hospitals,
our emergency rooms,
our doctors' offices
are all open and safe.
We are ready
to take care of you and your family.
That's what it means to be essential.
That's what it means to be Erlanger. Learn how we're keeping you safe at erlanger.org/safe.
This is John Fullerton, Vice President and General Manager of Jackie Jones Chevrolet. Here you will always get a Carfax history report on every pre-owned vehicle we sell. If you're looking at a used car and the dealer doesn't provide you a Carfax, don't walk away, run.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
Taking a road trip is about having fun. Installing only the finest CarQuest parts from Murphy Auto Parts keeps you in the fun zone. Come by and visit our new location at 420 Peachtree Street in Murphy, where we're more than just a parts store. Trust your road trip to CarQuest Auto Parts from Murphy Auto Parts.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
We are proud of our coworkers and grateful to our community.
We want you to know that our hospitals,
our emergency rooms,
our doctors' offices
are all open and safe.
We are ready
to take care of you and your family.
That's what it means to be essential.
That's what it means to be Erlanger. Learn how we're keeping you safe at erlanger.org/safe.
This is John Fullerton, Vice President and General Manager of Jackie Jones Chevrolet. Here you will always get a Carfax history report on every pre-owned vehicle we sell. If you're looking at a used car and the dealer doesn't provide you a Carfax, don't walk away, run.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
Taking a road trip is about having fun. Installing only the finest CarQuest parts from Murphy Auto Parts keeps you in the fun zone. Come by and visit our new location at 420 Peachtree Street in Murphy, where we're more than just a parts store. Trust your road trip to CarQuest Auto Parts from Murphy Auto Parts.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're about 2.5 minutes from kickoff here as Murphy's team captains Dickey, Davis, and Brinky head out there. McGuire, Klatt, and Autry for Franklin. We're waiting the coin toss as we speak. Jake West, Director of Team F1 Sports, here with Cale Curtis tonight. 46 degrees here in Murphy, North Carolina. Cale, that's pretty dang good for a March football game.
It could easily be 26 out here and blowing snow. So it's a good night. Franklin won the toss, Jake, and deferred to the second half.
Murphy will start the game with the football.
Move right to left. So Murphy's won the will get the ball first. Franklin actually won the toss and will defer to the third quarter kickoff. And Murphy will take the ball and be moving right to left here at David Gentry Field. And Jake, we had a score. We got breaking news here. Early game, if you want to give the score.
Yeah, early game score. Andrews is up. Andrews is up over Swain, 14-0 in Andrews. Kind of a upset alert over there.
So we got breaking news already tonight. Upset alert. Andrews Wildcats 14, Swain 0 in the first quarter. So stay tuned here. We got football action. Murphy has come down the field, and we're going to be kicking off here at Murphy High School momentarily. Murphy and Franklin.
Number 67, Cal Willers. Number 50, Landon Jordan. Number 25, Juwan Allen. Number 24, Ray Rathford. Number 23, Dalton Moore. Number 21, Ryland Dickey. Number 20, John Ludford. Number 4, Isaac Aguilar. And number 3, Peyton McCracken. Head coach David Gentry and the rest of the Junkyard Dogs.
Nothing like that on a Friday night.
Nothing like it. J.R. Carroll announcing the Murphy Bulldogs coming out, and here come the Murphy Bulldogs with the Bulldogs mascot leading them on the field here at the Hill. They call it the Hill right here at Murphy, North Carolina. Big game tonight. Murphy Bulldogs and the Franklin Panthers. Murphy going for their third straight win in this series, Jake. Murphy has won the last 2 games. So
real close one last year, 15-7, I believe.
15-7, a close game last. It's always pretty close game with Murphy and Franklin. It's just a toss-up ball game. Sit back, get you some coffee, and Jake and I'll bring you the play-by-play here. Murphy versus Franklin.
Both teams come into the game 1-0, so battle of unbeatens, even though they've only played 1 game apiece. Murphy set to receive.
Franklin in all white, Jake.
Franklin in all white, and as you said earlier, Murphy in the black and gold, and that's the best color combo they've got. This black jersey and the gold pants.
I'm always a traditionalist. Murphy always looks the best in that gold pants and black jersey.
Also, just talking about their jerseys and their uniforms and stuff. I like later on in the season when those helmets get covered in stickers.
They'll start adding them as they get more touchdowns and more wins.
Oh yeah.
So here we go. It's going to be a kickoff. Murphy's got McCracken down about the 8-yard line.
McCracken and Aguilar back there as Franklin.
Number 9 will kick off for the Franklin Panthers. Eric Munoz. Here we go.
Munoz going to kick it to about the 11. Aguilar is going to field it. He's got some good blocking, and he's going to be down at about the 31. Murphy will begin the first drive of this ball game at their own 31.
He almost had a hole right there. That could have been trouble, but good play by Franklin. It'll be first down for Murphy at their own 31-yard line. Opening play of the ball game.
Rumfeld is looking to the sideline as awaiting a play to get called in. He'll head to the huddle and tell the Dogs what they need to do here.
And it is a dry field, folks. Thank goodness. We just couldn't ask for a better field to be playing on tonight.
Bulldogs break the huddle. Rumfeld looks like he's going to set up under center. And we got pre-snap motion. He's going to roll out, and they are going to throw it. Pass is going to be caught by Ray Rathford.
So, that's just what we said. Gentry may come out. He surprised everybody with a pass the first play. You never can, just when you think you got Coach Gentry figured out.
That is what we talked about, trying to give Rumfeld a little bit of confidence heading into this.
Yeah, Coach Gentry's got it 2nd down and 6, Jake.
11:20 left here in the first. Bulldogs going to go under center again. And they're going to hand it off straight up the gut, and that's going to be right at the line to gain.
Look like Rathburn again. He's close, Jake. Rathburn getting the first 2 touches for Murphy tonight. He's close. First down, Bulldogs, Jake.
First and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
First down of the game for the Bulldogs. Rumfeld's going to take it, and he's going to drop back into shotgun. Send a man out wide left. He's going to bring it down and hand it off to the left. That looked like number 34 for the Bulldogs.
Laney. Kyle Laney on the carry. He's got, what, Jake, about 3 yards. Call it 2nd and 7, Murphy at the 45.
Laney saw his first varsity action last.
Rathburn and Laney come out, so we got new personnel here for the Bulldogs, Jake. Number 20 in at backfield.
Rumfeld takes the snap. He's going to sling it out right. He's got McCracken. McCracken drops it. Rumfeld had McCracken wide open. Hit him right in the numbers. Not often you see that out of Murphy's leading wide receiver, Peyton McCracken.
No, you don't see that very often. It'll be a 3rd down now for Murphy. That would have been close to a 1st down, but it's all for naught with the drop. It'll be 3rd down at 7, Murphy at the 45-yard line, opening drive of the ball game.
Kel, did you say that was number 20 in the backfield last
Number
time?
20 has checked in, Rathburn.
Number 20, John Ledford, thought he was banged up a little bit last week, but it looks like he is in this game.
Yeah, they're going to go Rathburn. He is spinning.
Man, that's head down, legs churning, and he's going to be right at the line to gain again.
He's close, Jake. He's right at it. Good spin right there. That got him extra yardage. Good spin. He broke contact. They're going to call him just a little short, Jake. 4th and about a half a yard.
Big 4th down coming up here.
First big decision of the night here, Jake, and I think Coach Gentry will go for it. It's 4th and inches here at the 48-yard line, call it, for Murphy.
Cornwell checks in and McCracken checks out. And want a little beefier guy out there lined up at the tight end spot. Got number 12 back there under center, and Kellen Rumfeld. They may pull a TB12 and try to quarterback sneak this one. And they will. They've got it easily after a big surge from that offensive line. That Bulldog offensive line blocking guys down the field, 10 yards down the field.
Good blocking by Murphy. He got it easily, just a quarterback sneak. Mark it at the Franklin 46-yard line. First down, Bulldogs. 2 first downs in a row for Murphy, Jake.
This Bulldog offense is really rolling.
So far, they've come out hot here. And we noticed, we were saying that Franklin came out and stood probably, what, at the end zone at least 10 minutes before the kickoff, and we thought they may have came a little early, but we were curious to see who would come out.
Yeah, they came down and stood there.
Murphy came right at the last. Murphy came out, what, maybe 2-3 minutes before kickoff. Franklin was out here a good 10 minutes before, and we were wondering about that.
Rumfeld's going to go out of the shotgun, and he is going to drop back. He's got McCracken, and he hits him on the numbers in stride. That's going to bring the Bulldogs to about the 15-yard line. That's the biggest passing play of the year so far for the Bulldogs.
About 30 yards, Peyton McCracken. He didn't drop that one. That was a good throw. He had good protection too, Jake. Rumfeld was at his feet, and he hit McCracken with a bullet right there. Put it down on the Franklin 16-yard line, 1st and 10 Bulldogs.
You think Rumfeld's heard the murmurs about how he didn't play too well last week? He's definitely settled in here early and is turning the tide.
Playing a good ball game so far tonight for Murphy.
Going to go out of shotgun, and they're going to
inside run number 25 for Murphy on a little handoff.
25, Jawan Allen can pick up about 4 or 5 yards.
He got more than we thought. Mark him, Jake, at the Franklin 12. Murphy driving, opening drive. No score here. Murphy's took the ball and went all the way down here to the Franklin 12, Jake.
Yeah, like you said, great drive the Bulldogs are putting together here. Looks like they're going to spread things out here as Rumfeld's alone in the backfield.
Yep. Keeper.
Good block there. Rumfeld's going to leave his feet, but he's going to have enough for the first.
He was up in the air and got flipped. He took a hard lick right there. He got flipped in the air. I don't believe he's got it, Jake. I believe he's short. Maybe, let's see. It's close. It's close. First down. First to go, Murphy.
What a block there by 53, Zeke Brinke, sealing the edge.
Yes, it was a good block, but you hate to see your quarterback getting flipped up in the air like that.
I definitely don't want to see that.
No. First and goal, Murphy at the 5, Jake.
Going to go under center. And hand off to Rathburn. Rathburn turning his legs, and he's going to fall into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. They strike first. 6-0 with 7:22 left here in the first. Well, just a masterful drive put together by Murphy right there.
69-yard drive, opening drive. Murphy started at the 31-yard line, Jake, and 69 yards. Picked up no penalties, got first downs, got a big pass to McCracken was the big play in the drive. And then Rathburn did the rest, and good blocking by the line.
Annie Kate Dalton on to attempt the extra point. Snaps down, kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 Bulldogs. 7:22 left here in the first. We'll take a quick break, and we'll bring you Franklin's opening possession of this game.
Having fun. Installing only the finest CarQuest parts from Murphy Auto Parts keeps you in the fun zone. Come by and visit our new location at 420 Peachtree Street in Murphy, where we're more than just a parts store. Trust your road trip to CarQuest Auto Parts from Murphy Auto Parts.
Welcome back, everybody. Jake West, Director of Team FYN Sports, here tonight with Cale Curtis. Cale, we saw the Bulldogs put together a 69-yard scoring drive. They lead 7-0 with 7:22 left here in the first as they look to kick the ball away to the Panthers.
Well, Franklin won the toss. You know, it was a decision by the coaching staff. Franklin won the toss and elected to kick to Murphy. And Murphy just came out with about as good a drive as you could ask for. Couldn't have been a much better start offensively. Murphy 69 yards passing and throwing, came out throwing on the first play. Gentry opened up his offense. Just couldn't have been a much better start for Murphy. So let's see how Franklin responds. It's 7-0 Bulldogs. 7:22 left here in the first quarter.
Number 40, Cody Carlson will look to kick the ball away here for the Bulldogs. Boots it deep to about the 10-yard line. Number 2, Panthers quarterback making a few moves, and he's got a seam, and he's going to end up at about the 43-yard line. Great open field tackle there by number 20, John Ledford. That was number 2, Chris McGuire, the Panthers quarterback, making things happen. We talked earlier in the pregame how squirmy that guy was.
Slippery, very slippery. Broke a couple of tackles, got some good blocks, and he took it. It was a good kick. Murphy kicked it deep to the 10. So about a 34-yard return by the Franklin quarterback sets Franklin up at the 44-yard line. Good field position.
Expect the Panthers to lean heavily on number 35, Evan Klatt, their fullback.
Yeah, first play to him.
Good tackle there by the Bulldogs. Looked like number 73, who else but Yusuf Mugerbill making an impact early on this game. Bring 5-yard loss on the play.
No, it's second down and 7.
Oh, second 7, excuse me. 3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7, Franklin. Jake at the Franklin 47-yard line.
McGuire's going to go under center here. Pre-snap motion. Hand off to the left to Klatt. Klatt is hit early. And
20 got him.
John Ledford. Don't know if that one got back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe got a hard yard at the most. It'll bring up 3rd and long here, Jake. 3rd and 7, Franklin here. Murphy leads at 7-0. Murphy struck early with a 69-yard scoring drive, so Franklin tried to answer with a 3rd and long here.
Bulldogs defense really holding strong here early in the first. Less than 6 minutes left on the clock. McGuire's going to go under center, and he's going to roll out. They're going to try to pass here. And we're going to have some laundry on the field. Looks like we may have defensive pass interference.
Murphy looked like he might have come over just a little early on his back. That should be an automatic first down for Franklin. That's a big play, 3rd and long.
It's going to be a 15-yard penalty, I believe.
Yeah, that'll move the chains for Franklin. Let's see exactly where they spot it. So a big play, 3rd down conversion, interference on Murphy.
Thing about that, Cale, is I don't think the Bulldogs had to do that. That pass was sailing over his head. It was not catchable.
I don't think he was going to catch it anyway. But anyway, it'll be a big play here. It keeps Franklin's drive alive here.
23, Dalton Moore checks out for the Bulldogs.
Getting an earful from Coach Nell.
Yeah, he is.
15 big yards and a first down. Franklin inside the 40 here, Jake, at the 38-yard line. First down, Franklin.
Bulldogs looked like they were putting together pretty good defensive stop there, and then they shoot themselves in the foot on a 3rd and long.
First penalty of the night.
Panthers going out of the shotgun. Takes it up the left side. They had him in the backfield, but he's not before. He's going to pick up about 6 or 7 yards.
He's quick. Murphy had him, and he got outside on Murphy. Murphy had him dead to rights right there. Good run by the quarterback. He's got 5 yards. Call it 2nd and about 5 for Franklin at the 34.
McGuire making something happen with his legs there. McGuire and Klatt, pretty good backfield tandem
1-2
there.
punch. Yeah. That seems to be the 1-2 punch. McGuire and Klatt for Franklin. They did most of the damage at Hayesville Monday night.
They did. I want to remind you, we've also got Hayesville and Robbinsville playing live on FYNTV.com. You can back out of this game and click into that one. McGuire will hand it off to Klatt. Klatt's going to go left, and he's going to get the first down and more. Move it to about the 25-yard line, Cale.
Close to the 25. Klatt, it seems to be the main running back Franklin is trying to establish here. I think that is his 3rd carry already on the opening drive here. So it'll be a first down for the Panthers at the Murphy 25 here with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Murphy leads at 7-0.
Got a score for you in the Hayesville-Robbinsville game. 7-7, Hayesville and Robbinsville. So tied up over there. 7-0 here. Bulldogs lead. Panthers take it out of the shotgun. Hand off to Klatt. Klatt going up the left sideline, and he's going to get about 8 yards there.
Good blocking by Franklin. They sealed Murphy's defense off right there, Jake. They may have found something on Murphy's right side over here. So that'll be 2nd down. Call it about 2 at the Murphy, right at the 12-yard line.
72, Jeremiah Dickey checking in for the Bulldogs.
We got a flag over there, or what are they talking about, Jake? I didn't see a flag over there. I don't see a flag anywhere. But they're having a discussion here, Jake, but I don't see a flag unless there's one that we just can't see over there on the sideline.
They do have a flag.
They did. Boy, I never saw it.
No.
So it's a holding call. That's a big penalty. I never saw the flag come out. Did you, Jake?
I did not.
I did not.
I never saw him pick it up.
I never saw him pick up a flag or throw a flag. Holding, Jake. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Back Franklin up to the 20. About the 27-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 12. Big penalty.
McGuire out of the shotgun, hands off to Klatt. Left side again. Franklin Lovin running up that left side, Cale. They're going to get about 3 or 4 here.
Coach Brooks will work it till somebody stops it. They're going to work Klatt on that left side. He's got about 4 yards, 5. Call it, mark it on the Murphy 22-yard line. 3rd down and about 7. big stop here, or big play here coming up. You would think Franklin's probably in 4-down territory, Jake.
Yeah, I would think so. Inside Murphy's own 25-yard line. Murphy bailed the Panthers out on the last 3rd down.
With a penalty.
With a pass interference penalty.
Calling it 2nd down. I'm not sure what we got here.
Looks like we've got a procedure on the Panthers here. It's going to back them up 5 yards.
They're asking the official, is it 2nd down or 3rd down here? We're still back it up to the 27, and we still don't have a clarification. They're going to call it. I'm just not sure here. They're going to call it 2nd down, Jake.
Call it 2nd down. I guess they replayed the earlier down.
Keeper.
McGuire has it. He's going to go up the left side again, and what an open field tackle there.
Rathburn.
24, Ray Rathburn.
So the Franklin Panthers, we got a little extracurricular look like. It was a good play by Rathburn.
It was a great play by Rathburn.
I don't see a flag anywhere, do you?
I don't see a flag. No, not at all. Going to have 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Got the coaching staff, Franklin, getting heated over here in the booth.
Yeah, if you can tell the coaching staff over there on the sidelines, Franklin's definitely heated.
Yeah, Franklin's heated here. So it's going to be 3rd down at 7. What a strange set of plays here.
Yeah,
strange couple of 3 plays here.
Weird opening drive for Franklin.
Weird drive right here. Just penalties, got tempers getting heated already in the 1st quarter. So we got, 2:24, and count. Franklin's going to call a timeout here.
Franklin's going to call a timeout. Kel, I'm not sure what all the ruckus was about.
I missed it. So
we'll take a break. Jake West with Kel Curtis here. Team FYN Sports live on FYNTV.com.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Welcome back, everybody. 3rd and 7. Big 3rd down coming up here. Kale, Bulldogs need a stop here. 2:23 left. They lead 7-0 over the Franklin Panthers.
Big play here. You would think Franklin is still in 4-down territory, though.
McGuire's going to take it, and he's going to throw it. He's got a man, and he hits him.
To number 10, number 11.
Number 11, Grant Adams.
Pretty pass. Quarterback's doing a real good job for Franklin. He laid that ball right on the money. Good play here for the Franklin Panthers. Big 3rd down conversion. Spotted at the Murphy 8-yard line. 1st and goal, Franklin, with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the 1st quarter.
So we got it 1st and goal at the Murphy 8. Getting some instruction from Brooks.
1st and goal from the 8. McGuire is waiting on the play call to come in. He's going to take it from the shotgun, and he's going to roll to his left. Looks like a keeper. And he had the corner. I don't know if he got in, Kale. And they're going to call him out of bounds.
Calling him down about the goal line. On a keeper, a little rollout keeper. He was trying to stretch it over the pylon, Jake.
Looks like they're going to call him down at the 2.
It's just a 2-yard line. About the 2. Second down goal at the 3 for Franklin here, and it's not the clock, Jake. 2:07 left. Murphy's still leading at 7-0.
Murphy's defense going to have to step up here. Undercenter this time is McGuire. He's going to hand it off to Clanton. Clanton is hit immediately. Big time play by Rathburn and number 74,
Rashad Davis. Rathburn and Davis stuffed him. I don't believe he got anything there. It's going to be third down, still about the 3. It's clock running here. We're at 1:48 left in the first quarter. Third and goal for Franklin.
And here we go, fans. More instruction from the sideline. Brooks talking to his guys. And let's see if we can try to get it in there. An opportunity presents itself. You got to take advantage.
Franklin's got it at about the, what do they have him marked at? Right at the 3. McGuire's going to go under center again. And he's going to keep it and walk right into the end zone. Bulldogs bit on thinking that Klatt was going to get that handoff right there. Good play call there from Franklin. 7-6, 1:24 left here in the game. Franklin looking to add the extra point here to tie it up.
Good play call. Give credit to Franklin's coaching staff. Good play call and good execution. The quarterback has played a fine game and led Franklin right down the field. He was the one that actually ran the kickoff back.
Yeah, he's doing it all for
Franklin Panthers. So doing a fine job.
Adams is your snap hold. As they await the snap.
Snaps down. Adams is going to have to take it, and he's going to get hit.
No, did not make it.
Not even close. Kel, what do we talk about? Extra points could play a big into a tight ball game like we're thinking here.
Kicking games is big in a close ball game. First mistake made by Franklin in the kicking game. That'll leave your score, Murphy 7, Franklin 6, 1:24 left in the first quarter.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Jake West, Director, Team FYN Sports. Joining me tonight is Kel Curtis. Kel, we've got a tight one, 7-6 with 1:24 left. Bulldogs lead, and they'll look to receive the kickoff here.
Close ball game so far. Both teams score on their opening drive.
Aguilar is going to take this one. Deep kickoff by the Panthers. Man, good return there by Aguilar, though.
Up to about the 33, 34-yard line. Good return. Murphy will put it in play on about the 34-yard line, call it, Jake. 1st and 10, Murphy. And the last score we had, if you're just joining us, we did have an upset possibly brewing up at Andrews tonight. It was Andrews Wildcats 14, Swain County Maroon Devils 0, the last score we had in the first quarter. We're going to keep an eye on that for you, but just an early score there. They started before Murphy did tonight.
Something else to keep note of is 7-7 over in Hayesville between the Black Knights and the Jackets.
Stay tuned. We're the place to be tonight for your scores and your ball game.
Rumfeld got a little pre-snap motion. He's going to go under center. And
a little reverse. Reverse to Ryland Dickey.
Dickey gets about 6 or 7.
Flag. Got a flag now. I see this flag. And Franklin.
Panther fans erupted there.
Yeah, so we got a flag down here. We had a good run by Murphy. Don't know what the call is here. Stay with us, folks. We'll get the call.
Visit Ruby City Gems atop Town Hill, downtown Franklin. They've been serving you since 1958. Franklin's oldest and most trusted jewelry store.
Murphy's walking back.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bulldogs.
Unsportsmanlike conduct going to be called there.
15. That'll be 15 yards on the Bulldogs.
So a little extracurricular there from the Bulldogs. Not sure exactly what happened.
It was a pile of players there. It was a good run by Murphy. Got about 7 yards, but it's going to be all for naught here. Bring it back. Walk it back down here to the 25, Jake. It'll be 1st down and about 18 for Murphy. Murphy needs the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, or 1st and 18, Jake.
We have 1st down and about 18.
1st and 18. Murphy threw the ball so well last drive. You got to think with a 1st and 8, staring down 1st and 18, they're going to put this ball in the air.
You would think.
And they are. And whoa, what a play there!
Batted down by number 15 for the Franklin Panthers.
Number 15, Ty Hanley.
Jumped big in the air, got a hand up on it, He had McCracken open on a little pattern out here for about a 10-yard gain, but it'll be second down. Second down and still 18.
Second and 18 now for the Bulldogs.
He's second down, about 18.
What a play there by the Panthers.
Yeah, give him credit. Good play.
25-yard line, ball lined up far hash marks. Murphy leads at 7.
Rumfeld taking the play back to the huddle.
Seconds to go to first fans. On the road here tonight, we're listening to WFSC Franklin, WNCC HD2 Franklin as we approach the 8 o'clock hour.
And Rumfeld's going to go under center. Pre-snap motion. Going to hand off to Rathburn, and Rathburn swallowed up after a gain of about 3.
So it'll bring up a third down and long here for Murphy. It's going to be about spotted at Jake at about the 27.
After watching Coach Gentry for 20 years, what's he going to do here, Cale? What do you think?
Third down and about it's a good. The down marker's calling fourth. We're calling it third, but we don't matter what we call it. So having to see exactly. Now Gentry thought it was third down too.
So he's bringing out the.
I think they shorted Murphy out of a down there. They're calling it fourth. I think they shorted Murphy.
Whoever's on the down marker.
There's a loss in space over there. We're trying to keep up. Okay, we're going to call a timeout, Murphy. 10 seconds left, Jake. In the first quarter, 7-6, Murphy leads it.
Kel, it's electric in here at David Gentry Field.
It's electric. Franklin always brings a good crowd.
They do. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back as Murphy talks it over. Welcome back, everybody. Jake West, Director of Team FYN Sports here. Joining me tonight is Cale Curtis, and the Bulldogs look like they're going to put McCracken back there and boot this one away. It's 4th and 18 on their own 27. Not much they can do here. McCracken takes the snap and gets it away. What a punt there by McCracken, and we got a fair catch called by Adams, number 11.
37-yard line. Franklin will take over on their own 37-yard line. We only got 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Your score, the Murphy Bulldogs 7, Franklin Panthers 6.
Bulldogs will have to run one more, or Panthers will have to run one more play before the first quarter is over.
Our second possession. Ball line in the middle of between the hash marks. They're going to put it at the 37, it looks like. Asheville leading Tuscola 13-12. Late in the game, that's the Mountain Credit Union scoreboard. Franklin taking their time.
Panthers looking to begin their second drive of the game as McGuire comes up and is going to take it under center. Klatt's in the backfield. Hand it off to Hanley, and Hanley's going to get it to about the 7. We've got a flag coming here.
Looked like it may have been Murphy give him one extra toss. It looked like maybe rolled him over right there. He didn't let go. And they're going to call hit on Murphy. That'll be the end of your first quarter, but they're going to mark off another penalty on the Bulldogs. So Murphy's hurt herself with 3 penalties here in the first quarter, Jake. No doubt about it.
Murphy's going to have to settle down.
I
mean, you can't
do that.
Can't do things like that. Talk about upset alert. Andrews 20, Swain 7 at halftime.
Breaking news. Swain County down 20-7 at Andrews tonight, folks. So stay tuned.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike. They'll mark that off 15, Jake. And then
we've got a quarter break here. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Yeah, that's the end of your first quarter.
And grateful to our community.
We want you to know that our hospitals,
our emergency rooms,
our doctors' offices
are all open and safe.
We are ready
to take care of you and your family.
That's what it means to be essential.
That's what it means to be Erlanger. Learn how we're keeping you safe at erlanger.org/safe.
Welcome back, Jake West, Director of Team F1 Sports here, joined by Cale Curtis. Cale, I don't think we're going to start the second quarter because the quarter can't end on the penalty, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to have an untimed down here, Jake. Quarter can't end on the penalty. First down, Franklin at the Murphy 40.
McGuire is going to go out of the backfield with Klatt to his left. He's going to fake the hand to Klatt, and Bulldogs have him, but he slips out of the grass, and McCracken finally forces him out of bounds. Man, what an athlete McGuire is.
Athlete. He's got it down to about the Murphy 36. Now, that was your untimed down. That should do it for the first quarter here. Should do it for the end of the first quarter. Yeah, that'll do it. First quarter. Murphy 7, Franklin 6.
That's officially the end of the first quarter. So
Yeah.
we'll take another quick break. We'll be right back.
This is John Fullerton, Vice President and General Manager of Jackie Jones Chevrolet. Here you will always get a Carfax history report on every pre-owned vehicle we sell. If you're looking at a used car and the dealer doesn't provide you a Carfax, don't walk away, run.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
Taking a road.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We got 2nd and 7. Franklin Panthers have the football. They trail 7-6. Start of the second quarter here. We saw a great first quarter. A few not really miscues, just mental mistakes by the Bulldogs with the penalties.
Yeah, they got too many penalties. Kept drives going for Franklin. They'll have it 2nd and 6 here at the Murphy 37-yard line.
McGuire takes it out of shotgun, hands it to Klatt. Klatt's taking it to the right side, and he's gobbled up by a few Bulldogs.
He was just being patient. Looked like Moogerbill and 23.
Dalton Moore and Yusuf Moogerbill on the tackle.
So a big play here now. 3rd down for Franklin at the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 4. They need inside the 31, Jake.
Bulldogs need to buckle down here as 81 Will Johnson's going to check in, and 73 Yusuf Moogerbill is going to check out.
Give it to Hanley. He's got it. Good little quick play there, Jake. Give them a first down, Jake, on the Murphy 29.
Tell you what, great play calling from the Panthers head coach. Bulldogs are just expecting Klatt or McGuire to have the football, and then they
hit him with Hanley.
Yeah,
so good play calling by Coach Brooks here. He's found him a little something here that's working for him on the last drive, and on this drive he's got a penalty that got him going down here inside Murphy territory. 1st and 10, Franklin.
Going to go under center here. Adams goes in motion. They hand it off to Klatt. Klatt's got the edge and about 7 yards.
Inside the 25, mark him at the 20, about the 23. 23, call it 2nd down and 4 for Franklin.
Ryland Smith coming in and Jeremiah Dickey coming out for the Bulldogs. Good pickup there by Klatt. McGuire under center. Takes the snap, gives to Klatt. Klatt is not going to be able to get the first here.
Murphy was ready that time, Jake. Good play by Murphy. Call it 3rd down, Jake, for Franklin at the 22. They're going to need inside the 20. Call it about a 3rd and a good 3. Good 4. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
9:50 left here in the half. Bulldogs
21.
lead 7-6.
Call it 3rd and 2, Jake. They go spotted at the 21. They need the 19, Jake.
Going to go under center. Big third down here for the Bulldogs. McGuire's going to take it, roll out left, got a man, hits him, and it's going to be inside the 10.
McCracken got him pushed out at about the 5.
See about Grant Adams on the reception.
I think they're going to spot him at the 6. Be first and goal, Franklin Panthers at the Murphy 6.
Pickup of about 13 there.
Yeah, good play. Quarterback has played a really good ball game for Franklin so far.
That's 14 on that play. Russell Hawkins at his yards first down and on the move right now. Ball line up, get past the
Spot him at the 6, Jake.
McGuire's going to go out of the shotgun. Clatt's back there with him. We're going to hand it off to Clatt. We got a pre-snap flag.
That was a quick flag. They never even let him get going.
Flag on the play.
Offside Murphy. That'll be half the distance. Murphy must have been lined up offsides, Jake. So that's about the 4th penalty now in this first half on Murphy. Murphy's hurt himself with penalties.
They are really shooting themselves in the foot with penalties.
You got to be disciplined.
Especially
against a good team.
Yeah, especially against a good team like Franklin. And we said earlier, this is always a good ball game between the Bulldogs and the Panthers.
Where are they going to spot him, Jake? At about the 4?
Looks like we're going to have it at the
3.5, maybe.
Nope. Put him at the 4.
First and goal.
Bulldogs going to have to stand tall here. Hand off, big play there. Radford stops him in the backfield. That's going to be a loss.
5-yard loss.
At least we're going to bring it back to
close to the 10.
Close to the 10, you're right. 9:10 left as the clock ticks here in the first half.
Murphy leads at 7-6, hanging on, clinging to a 1-point lead here, but a big stop puts Franklin back to the 10. 2nd and goal from the 10.
One takeaway from this first half is Bulldogs defense has not been able to buckle down on any third downs.
No.
Trying to force a third down here. They got 2nd and 10. McGuire takes the snap, rolls out to his right, and tries to fire it in.
Ooh, almost intercepted.
Oh, it's tipped away. Ill-advised pass there from McGuire as Bulldogs were all over that one. Peyton McCracken and Ryland Dickey there in coverage.
Very lucky, Jake, that wasn't picked off by Murphy. He forced that ball. He shouldn't have thrown that one. So he forced it ill-advised, as you said. 3rd down and goal. Franklin at the 10. That'll stop the clock, Jake. 8:38 left in the first half here. It's 7-6. Murphy leads it.
Bulldog fans getting loud here.
Crowd comes to their feet on that Murphy sideline.
Big time stop here by the Bulldogs. Gonna take it, hand it off to Clatt. Clatt's tripped up in the backfield. Big play there. Flag is on. Flag is thrown.
Murphy's got it down. We'll see what the flag. Face mask on Murphy again. 5 penalties. Their penalties mount for Murphy here. I don't know if they'll call it the 15 or the 5, Jake. Let's see here what they call what variety of it is, Jake. 5 or a 15. I think they just called the 5-yard. Third down.
So we got 3rd and 5 from the 5.
3rd and 5. Getting the call. Quarterback from Coach Brooks.
Number 2, McGuire.
Yeah.
Would not be surprised if McGuire kept it here.
Franklin trying to see what maybe Murphy's defense is lined up. Inside 8 minutes, sports fans. Your score, Murphy 7, Franklin 6. It'll be 3rd and 5, or 3rd and goal at the 5 for Franklin. Franklin going to take a timeout and talk it over, Jake.
Franklin takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout too, as we have about 7:50 left on the clock when we come back.
Trip is about having fun. Installing only the finest CarQuest parts from Murphy Auto Parts keeps you in the fun zone. Come by and visit our new location at 420 Peachtree Street in Murphy, where we're more than just a parts store. Trust your road trip to CarQuest Auto Parts from Murphy Auto Parts.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Welcome back, everybody. Big third down coming up. Maybe the biggest one of the ball game. 7:47 left here in the half. 7-6 Bulldogs lead. Franklin has it 3rd and goal. Rolling out left is McGuire. And it's going to be close. Zebra's hands go up. Touchdown, Franklin.
Great reach by the quarterback, McGuire. Murphy had him down. He's really reached. I think they're going to call him a touchdown. Or it is, he's short. I believe they called it a touchdown. I seen the referee hold his arms up.
Closest ref called it a touchdown.
This guy on the far side down here on the left line judge called a touchdown. I seen him raise his hands. (12-7) your score. Franklin may go 2 here, Jake, to try to tie it. To try to get back up to a 7-point spread. They're only up 5 right now. They may try to go for 2 and get it up to a 7-point spread.
If McGuire is out on the field, looks like they are going to go for 2 here. McGuire under center. He's going to hand off to Klatt, and Klatt is stood up, but the second surge might have got it.
Give it to him. He got in. Second effort, Jake. Murphy hammered him at about the 2-yard line, and Klatt got in. They're going to call it. Let's see. I seen hands go up. So that'll be a 14-7 ball game, Jake.
14-7. Panthers over the Bulldogs. 7:35 left in the half. Bulldogs will receive the kickoff. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back here, Bulldogs and Panthers. Panthers lead 14-7 after a long quarter opening drive there.
Penalties helped it out. Franklin cashed in on some penalties that Murphy gave, and then just a heck of an effort by the quarterback. Had a little controversial play. Looked like the runner was down on a 2-point play, but the side judge gave him 2 points. So that'll make your score here. Franklin 14, Murphy 7. 7 minutes left at halftime.
Munoz kicks it deep for the Panthers. McCracken's going to take it. And he's got a little seam. But he's going to be stood up at about the 34.
Had a hole to start with, and he looked like if he'd have cut this way, he might have got more yardage there. So put Murphy in business here. So Murphy came out and hit Franklin right in the mouth with a 7-0 lead, Jake. And then Franklin has responded with 2 haymakers, 2 touchdowns on the board. So let's see how Murphy responds. 7:28 to go till halftime. Your score, Franklin 14, Murphy 7.
Well, the unsportsmanlike conduct really just stalled the Bulldogs' drive.
Yeah, stalled.
Last time they were out, but here they go. Rumfelt's going to come out a shotgun. Laney's back there in the backfield with him. Looks like McCracken and Aguilar are out left. Fake to Laney. Rolls out to his left. Going to go deep to McCracken, and ball is going to be batted away, incomplete.
Great play, great play. McCracken had a step on him, but it was just slightly underthrown, Jake. Slightly underthrown. McCracken had a step on him.
Panther sideline went crazy. I think they thought they came away with an interception
Trying to get an interception call there, but they're just going to call it an incomplete pass here. Mark it at the 34-yard line of Murphy. It'll be 2nd and 10 Bulldogs. They trail 14-7.
Tough pass there to complete as Rumfelt was rolling out.
Just a little underthrown.
And And they're going to go out of shotgun again with Laney back there. Going to hand it off to Laney. Laney's got a hole. Oh, excuse me, that's Rathburn. Rathburn's got a big hole. And there's nobody in front of him. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown. Bulldog strike quick.
66 yards, Ray Rathburn. 66 yards, sports fans. Ray Rathburn, touchdown Murphy.
66 yards on the back of Ray Rathburn. 14-13. They look to add the extra point here and tie it up. That's how quickly things can change when you're playing the Murphy Bulldogs.
Well, he got a good hole, and the guy almost shoestringed him here about the 30.
He did.
And Ray kept his feet going. He high-stepped it, and when he broke that tackle, it was clear sailing. 66 yards, Ray Rathburn, touchdown.
Annie Kate Dalton looks to tie it up. 7:09 left to go here in the half. Kick is up. And it's good. 14-14 with 7:09 left here in the half. Bulldogs, big time play there. 66-yard run there from Ray Rathburn. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Jake West, Director of Team F-Line Sports, here, joined tonight by Cale Curtis. Cale, what a big-time play there.
Electric. Ray Rathburn, you know, all the momentum had been Franklin, scored 2 touchdowns. The penalties had been flying against Murphy, and then boom, Ray Rathburn gets a hole and high steps it in, 66 yards. So Annie Kate puts it through. We're tied 14-14.
Kick is up at about the 15. Good coverage there by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, 81 on the stop for the Bulldogs, look like. 23, Dalton Moore, and 81 for the Bulldogs here. We'll get a number on him.
81, Will Johnson.
Will Johnson, will you stop? So that'll put Franklin in business at the 29-yard line, 28-yard line. 1st and 10 Franklin here, 7 minutes, 2 seconds to go in the second quarter. You wanted a ball game, folks? You got one tonight.
No kidding. Bulldogs going to have to be smart here on defense. Penalties killed them last time they were out. Going to go under center, hand off to Klatt. And that's what you want to see out of your defense there. Who else but number 24, Ray Rathburn, coming up with a stop there.
Big play, Murphy. That was, he may have even lost a half a yard. Maybe no gain. 2nd and 10, Murphy, or Franklin, excuse me. 2nd and 10, Franklin, at their own 29, Jake.
(14-14), a tight one. That's what we expected coming into this thing. That's how it always is between Franklin and Murphy. Dwyer's going to go out of shotgun. And he's going to roll out. He's going to pass it. He's got a man. And Adams catches it. Big-time tackle there. Big-time hit by McCracken. Thought that ball might have came loose, but...
Flag late down here, Jake. We've got a flag back here on the 22-yard line. So check the penalty here. Hold the phone.
It looks like everybody's backing up.
Hold the phone.
If that flag came out of the backfield, it's got to be holding. And
holding. Franklin, whop it off the board. Now, what a big penalty. Whop it off the board. Franklin would have had it out here about, what, the 45, close to it.
Bulldogs get bailed out by a penalty there, finally, as they've bailed the Panthers out a few times. That's going to back them way up.
Franklin has played a clean, almost penalty-free ball game until right then, but that's a biggie right there. Cost them 2nd and 25, Jake, at their own 14-yard line. Backed up in a hole here.
My goodness, second and a bus ticket for Franklin.
Yeah, second and a long way. Second and Peachtree here.
Handoff is to Klatt, and he's stuffed immediately. Number 74, Rashad Davis.
Davison, yeah, he's playing a good ball game.
Third down.
So now you got to be careful if you're Franklin, Jake. It's third and a bunch. They're down here on their own 16, 17-yard line. They don't want a mistake here. Late in the first half, 5:40 left till halftime. It's a tie ball game, 14-14. Murphy and Franklin, and it's third and about 23.
Third and forever. Bulldogs got to do a good job of keeping everything in front of them here.
Yeah.
McGuire's going to come out of shotgun, roll out, look to
Going
pass.
deep.
He's going deep.
No.
And that ball's going to go in and out of McCracken's hands.
Almost intercepted. That'll bring up fourth down. Fourth and a mile here for Franklin. They're going to have to punt from deep in their own territory with 5:18 to go until halftime, Jake. That'll stop your clock with 5 minutes left to halftime. Sorry, Jake.
This Franklin drive is almost mirrored the Bulldogs.
Yeah, last drive.
Yeah.
The punter's going to stand at about the 5, Jake. He's really deep here, so you got to be ball security. Take care of the ball and don't have any mistakes.
Panthers got to have a good snap here.
Good snap.
Snap is good, and the punt is off. Bad punt, though.
Punt. Murphy's just going to let it roll at the 46. Murphy's got good position. Actually, Franklin was lucky that went as far as it did, Jake.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was going to go that far when it came off his foot. It looked like a duck, but we'll take a quick break. Tied up at 14. Murphy's going to have the ball on the 46. We'll be right back with this Team FYN Sports production of Smoky Mountain Conference football live on FYNTV.com.
We are proud of our coworkers and grateful to our community.
We want you to know that our
Bulldogs have the football at the 46, 14-14, 5 minutes left here. They're going to give it to Rathburn. Rathburn is tripped up in the backfield by number 30.
Number 50. Good play by number 50 for the Franklin Panthers. He came in there, Jake. Got Rathburn down for a loss. Loss of 2, Jake.
Number 50, Cameron Cody.
Good play by Cameron Cody there. Let's call it 2nd down and 12 now for Murphy on the Franklin 48, and we're still tied 14 apiece.
Brumfelt in shotgun. Rathburn lined up beside him. He's going to take it. He's going to go at a little bubble screen to McCracken. McCracken.
Good hard running.
Stop. He's going to get enough. About a yard or 2.
Give him 3. Get up to the 45, Jake. Call it 3rd and 9 for Murphy at the 45. And the clock runs here. 4:10 left until halftime. Murphy, I still think they have 2 timeouts, Jake. They burned 1 earlier.
Murphy, you got to think Coach Gentry's wanting to punch one in here.
Yeah, to get the momentum here at halftime. And Murphy will get the ball. No, Franklin will get the ball in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah. So you definitely don't want to give the ball back to the Panthers and let them go for a 2-for-1 here right before.
No, not before half.
Brumfelt takes a snap, rolls out right, and he's going to tuck and run, and it's going to be close. He's hit out of bounds, and
close.
He's right on the marker. Right on the marker.
On the marker. We may have a measurement here. It's either going to be 4th
and a half a football or a first down.
He's out of bounds either way. 3:38. That'll stop your clock. It is just close. We may have a measurement here. Referee is looking at it long and hard here for sports fans. Right in front of Coach Gentry. Coach Gentry saying that's first down all day.
Oh, yeah.
First down all day, Coach Gentry. Yes,
and it is.
First down. You know, Coach Gentry told him that was a good first down mark. Good mark. Good spot, he said. Good spot.
So the Bulldogs move the chains thanks to the legs of Kellen Rumfelt.
Spotted at the 36.
Rumfeld looking for the next play from the sidelines.
3:38 left to go until halftime. Here comes Laney in. Murphy making a substitution, Jake. Ty Laney in.
Laney comes in for Aguilar.
Yep. Going to have Rathbun may be out of the lineup here, I believe.
Ledford and Laney in the backfield.
Yeah, Ledford and Laney in your backfield, giving Rathbun a break here.
Going to hand it off to Laney.
Laney on the carry.
Laney, nothing doing there. He's wrapped up after a gain of about 3.
Ray Rathbun is sitting on the bench. Looks like here, we don't want to say anything, but he does not look like he's very comfortable. Ray Rathbun.
He is on the bench.
The other coaches are checking on him. He's just, you hate to see that. Murphy's one of Murphy's top offensive players here. Defensive player, best player, one of the best players they've got. So call it 2nd and 8, Bulldogs at the 34. Putting some ice on Ray's, maybe his shoulder, Jake?
Not sure. Rumfeld's going to go out of shotgun here. Laney's in the backfield. And
reverse.
Allen stood up after a gain of about 2. We're going to have 3rd and 6.
Mark him at the 33, and Murphy needs the 26. 3rd and about 7. Clock moves, 2:33 left at halftime.
This is a big 3rd down here because there's enough time on the clock.
Murphy can score here.
Yeah. They're going to go out of the gun. Laney the only man in the backfield. Roll it out to the right. And he had McCracken, but he just
hopped it. Short throw.
Skipped it
to him. So what is the decision here for Coach Gentry? Sorry. 4th down and 7, Murphy at the 33. So you would think maybe Murphy will go for it here. Jake, they're pretty deep down here with 2:05 to go to halftime, and your score still tied 14 apiece.
I think it just depends on, at this moment, how confident is Coach Gentry in his defense. They did just get a stop with Franklin's last time out on offense. So I think he's feeling pretty good about his defense, and they're going to go for this here.
Big play here, 4th and 7, Bulldogs.
Rumfeld was getting some punts off in pregame, so we may see a pooch kick here.
Nope.
He's going to roll out. They're going to go deep. And they've got Aguilar. Aguilar breaking down the sidelines, and he's going to punch it in. What a
14 Murphy, Jake.
I think that's about a 36-yard touchdown pass right there.
Call it 36 then. What it was a great throw. He hit Aguilar. I mean, it was open the play before, and Rumfeld skipped the ball. He hit it short, but that one was on the money.
What a throw and what a route.
What a route.
Minute 57 left in the half here. We'll take a break. We'll bring you some scores when we get back. Welcome back, everybody. Big plays, big chunk plays for the Bulldogs offense have led to 2 big scores as they'll look to kick it away here. A little short kick.
Called a fair catch. Call it on the 34-yard line for Franklin on a fair catch, Jake. With 1:55 to go till halftime, and Murphy leads it 21-14.
Fair catch made.
Jake West, Director of Team F-Line Sports here, joined by Cale Curtis. Cale, with some scores from around the league, we've got Robbinsville up 17-7 in the second quarter over Hayesville. And I believe in the third quarter, we've got Andrews up 20-7 over Swain.
So we got breaking news, upset alert by the Maroon Devils tonight. Andrews 20, Swain Maroon Devils 7 in the third quarter, upset alert.
What do you think here, Kel? Are the Panthers gonna be aggressive here and try to score going into half? And it looks like they are.
Oh my God!
Incomplete.
Intended for number 30 for the Panthers.
Incomplete. Intended for number 30, Keegan Pollock.
That was a good call. Just take a shot deep and see what you can get happening there, but nothing happened. Stops the clock, 1:48 to go, Jake.
23, Dalton Moore on the coverage.
Ray Rathburn with ice on his shoulder, Jake.
Pads off, ice on his shoulder. Not something you want to see.
Not something that Murphy fans want to see, and we wish the best for Ray Rathburn. Great young man, great football player. Wish him the best.
McGuire's going to take it, hand it off to
Clatt. He's got a couple.
Clatt on the carry for the Panthers.
Third down and about 9, Jake. Murphy still has 2 timeouts. They could hold right here and get a chance to have the ball back, Jake. Minute 27 and counting here.
Johnson checks in. Moogerbill checks out. Bulldogs just do not elect to call a timeout here, as they're going to let the clock tick down to right at minute 10.
3rd and 9.
Fire under center. And
Hanley.
good run there by Hanley as he almost gets the first. We got a
For the carry, number 15, Hanley.
He is Murphy now burns a timeout. 59 seconds on 4th and about 2 for Franklin here. Murphy trying to get the ball back.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with this production, Team FYN Sports production of Smoky Mountain Conference football live on FYNTV.com.
Of our coworkers and grateful to our community.
We want you to know that our hospitals,
our emergency rooms,
Our doctor's offices
are all open and safe.
We are ready
to take care of you and your family.
That's what it means to be essential.
That's what it means to be Erlanger. Learn how we're keeping you safe at erlanger.org/safe.
Welcome back, everybody. Jake West, Director of Team FYN Sports here. Joining me tonight is Kel Curtis. Kel, we've got 59.8 seconds left here to go in the first half. Franklin is going to get the ball back, but it looks like they're going to punt it away here to Murphy.
4th and 2, Franklin in punt formation.
A lot better looking punt than last time. Aguilar's going to come up and receive it. Going to come up the left side.
Out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. Murphy will take over with 49 seconds left, and I think they do have 1 timeout. We believe Murphy has 1 timeout left. Close to the 36.
(21-14) Bulldogs lead the Panthers in 49 seconds and a half. As JR just let everybody know, 1st and 10 Bulldogs from their own 36. Bulldogs from the gun, pre-snap motion. Hand off to Laney. Oh, ball hit the ground.
Let's see. He was twisting, turning. We got
a flag.
We got flags. We got fumbles. We got a lot going on here right at the 50-yard line, right by the Bulldog symbol. So let's see what they're calling here. 41 seconds left till halftime. Big calls. We got flags flying and fumbles.
Laney had it up the gut. He gained about 15 yards. The ball hit the turf.
Hit the turf. It looked like Franklin may have got it, and then somebody may have threw the ball. I'm not sure. It was a mass of players right at the 50-yard line. First down, Franklin. And they're going to have orange sportsman on Murphy. They're going to call it on Murphy. Unsportsman. Murphy may have been the one that threw the ball up in the air. So Murphy has really hurt herself badly with penalties this year. This game.
Unsportsmanlike conduct penalties for sure.
Yeah, not only did you fumble, you give a 15-yard penalty, and Franklin a chance to come back and tie this game right before halftime. 41 seconds to go, and the Bulldogs lead it 21-14.
Where's that ball going to be on, Kel? The Bulldogs 35?
Right at the 35-yard line. 15-yard penalty on Murphy. And a fumble. Murphy burns their last time out. Try to settle down and hold them here before halftime.
Murphy takes a timeout with 41 seconds left, leading 21-14. But Panthers threatening after that fumble. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
John Fullerton, Vice President and General Manager of Jackie Jones Chevrolet. Here you will always get a Carfax history report on every pre-owned vehicle we sell. If you're looking at a used car and the dealer doesn't provide you a Carfax, don't walk away, run.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
Welcome back, everybody. Jake West, Director of Team F-Line Sports, joined by Cale Curtis. Got Franklin has the football at Murphy 35-yard line after that fumble. Going to roll out to the left. He's got a lot of grass in front of him, and he is going to tuck it, but he's going to be turf monster got him.
Slipped. He slipped over the grass at the 32-yard line. Clock moving here, and unless Franklin called a timeout. Franklin calls timeout, Jake, with 31 seconds left here.
Franklin.
Trying to get it in right here before halftime. Your score, Murphy 21, Franklin 14 with 31 seconds to go till halftime. Franklin will have the ball on the Murphy 32 when we come back. Jake, what was that score on Swain County and Andrews?
28-7.
We're going to call it a score here that a lot of people may not believe, but as far as we know, this is accurate. Andrews Wildcats 28, Swain County Maroon Devils 7, third quarter. Repeat, Andrews Wildcats 28, Swain County Maroon Devils 7 in the third quarter. So there's your breaking news for the night so far.
Man, that's a score I didn't think I would hear tonight for sure.
You just never know. That's why they play the games. Here at Murphy, it is the Bulldogs 21, Franklin 14, Jake, with 31 seconds left. Franklin have it on the Murphy 32. Here they come.
Roll out, got it from the gun, throwing deep. Away, overthrows his man. It's going to be picked off. Peyton McCracken, number 3. What a play.
Peyton McCracken. I thought Franklin was going to catch it for a touchdown, Jake, but Peyton took it away from him, it looked like. What a play. Peyton McCracken. Peyton McCracken. Interception.
19 and a half seconds left here in the half. Murphy, after that big momentum swing, probably going to come out and just run a play and go into halftime.
Murphy may want to just go into halftime here as they've got it on the 20. What a play, Peyton McCracken. I thought that guy was going to catch it for Franklin. I really did.
I did too.
It was a great throw. It was right on the money, and Peyton muscled it out of his hands. And that's the difference in it being a tie ball game or Murphy going in here to halftime with the lead. You would think maybe they'll just try to get this thing run out here at halftime. Get down. Got a late flag. Late flag. I don't know what that would be there. Late flag. Was it a hold?
If it was a hold or if tackler was leading with his helmet.
Or did he hit him in the head? They're going to have a talk about it. A lot of flags fly here early in the game, early this year. Personal foul on Franklin. So Murphy might throw one deep here. 13 seconds left. That'll get Murphy out here to about what, Jake? 35?
Ball up from the 35-yard line.
Going to hand off left to Juwan Allen. Allen is stood up. He's going to reverse field. And he's going to cut upfield this time. He won't go down.
What a run. That's going to kill your clock. What a run.
What a run. Looks like 73. Houston Boogerville slow to get up. That's definitely not something that you want to see if you're a Bulldog fan. That'll do it here.
It'll be halftime.
Halftime. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with our halftime show presented by Circuit World in just about 3 minutes.
We are proud of our coworkers and grateful to our community.
We want you to know that our hospitals,
our emergency rooms,
Our doctor's offices
are all open and safe.
We are ready
to take care of you and your family.
That's what it means to be essential.
That's what it means to be Erlanger. Learn how we're keeping you safe at erlanger.org/safe.
This is John Fullerton, Vice President and General Manager of Jackie Jones Chevrolet. Here you will always get a Carfax history report on every pre-owned vehicle we sell. If you're looking at a used car and the dealer doesn't provide you a Carfax, don't walk away, run.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
Taking a road trip is about having fun. Installing only the finest CarQuest parts from Murphy Auto Parts keeps you in the fun zone. Come by and visit our new location at 420 Peachtree Street in Murphy, where we're more than just a parts store. Trust your road trip to CarQuest Auto Parts from Murphy Auto Parts.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
We are proud of our coworkers and grateful to our community.
We want you to know that our hospitals,
our emergency rooms,
our doctors' offices
are all open and safe.
We are ready
to take care of you and your family.
That's what it means to be essential.
That's what it means to be Erlanger. Learn how we're keeping you safe at erlanger.org/safe.
This is John Fullerton, Vice President and General Manager of Jackie Jones Chevrolet. Here you will always get a Carfax history report on every pre-owned vehicle we sell. If you're looking at a used car and the dealer doesn't provide you a Carfax, don't walk away, run.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
Welcome back, everybody. We're live here at David Gentry Field. 11 minutes till halftime's over. We're bringing you our live Circuit World halftime show. Saw a pretty good first half out of both teams. Penalties really killed a lot of drives. Scores around the league, we've got 28-14. Andrews is leading Swain, and 17-7 Robbinsville and Hayesville at halftime. So some upsets brewing. Definitely didn't think that Hayesville would be hanging in there with defending champion Robbinsville Black Knights like they are. But kind of expected Andrews to put up a fight against Swain for sure. Didn't expect them to come in and roll them like they have been thus far. But Andrews is one of the up-and-coming teams in the conference. We saw that last week when they played Murphy. But diving into the first half of this football game, just big chunk plays for the Murphy offense is what led to their scores. Big, long, first drive was just methodical, 69 yards straight up and down the field. And then they had some long drives after that. Some long, short in time drives with big chunk plays as they picked up a big touchdown through the air and a big touchdown on the ground on the back of Ray Rathburn. So a lot of things to look forward to if you're a Bulldog fan. One thing that you don't want to see, however, is Ray Rathburn, your starting running back, with ice on his shoulder on the sidelines for much of the second quarter. But we'll try to get an update on that as we go on. We're going to take a quick break here in the halftime show. We'll be back for the second half of this, and Kel Curtis will be joining me here in about 2 minutes.
Road trip is about having fun. Installing only the finest CarQuest parts from Murphy Auto Parts keeps you in the fun zone. Come by and visit our new location at 420 Peachtree Street in Murphy, where we're more than just a parts store. Trust your road trip to CarQuest Auto Parts from Murphy Auto Parts.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Welcome back here to our Circuit World halftime show. 21-14, Bulldogs lead the Panthers. About halfway through halftime here at David Gentry Field. 35-14, excuse me, Andrews leads Swain. Kind of the story of the night. I know we got a good one brewing here at David Gentry Field between the Bulldogs and the Panthers, but Andrews it's been decades since they've been able to compete in the Smoky Mountain Conference. But here they are up 36-14, over Swain. I believe they played that game at home. Yes, played that game at home. And they're going to get a big conference home win over the Maroon Devils. Halftime, we've got 17-7 Robbinsville over Hayesville. And Hayesville's having their homecoming right now, so they've got a little longer halftime. Kelly, you want to talk about what Murphy's going to improve on heading into the second half of this ball game, and what you expect Franklin to improve on?
Well, the main thing I would say for Murphy's penalties. Murphy can cut the penalties out. They've been in pretty good shape. Franklin just need to keep what they're doing. The quarterback's playing well. Their defense is playing well. Just been a real close ball game, but the penalties has hurt Murphy.
Penalties are killing Murphy. Another thing that might come into play big in this second half is seeing Ray Rathford on the sidelines icing his arm, and we also saw Yusuf Mugerville, 4-star recruit, headed to Florida on the sidelines, or a little bit slow to get up on that last play of the first half. So expect them to lean on Laney if Rathburn is out the rest of this game, and they've got Ledford, who was their second-string running back heading into the season. He's banged up a little bit too. So
it's Murphy's just going to have to dig deep here in this second half. Rathburn, 66-yard touchdown, and he was playing great on defense. And he caught a pass. It's a tough loss if we can't come back from Murphy. But Laney made a good run, but he did fumble there. Young running back. He's got a lot of talent, but you got to hang on to that ball. You can't be fumbling in a game like this.
Yeah, for sure. Rumfelt playing a great game for the Bulldogs.
Yes.
Quarterback definitely improved and built on what he put out there last week.
Running the team really well. He's threw the ball well. Couple of off passes, but that was a beautiful pass right before halftime to take the lead. 34-yard touchdown. Murphy on fourth down. That was clutch.
It was.
Then Franklin almost tied it right at the buzzer. Great play by Peyton McCracken with the touchdown. It was a jump ball. I thought the guy for Franklin was going to have it for a touchdown, and Peyton looked like maybe he took it away from him.
Yeah, he just muscled it away from him in the end zone.
Muscled it away from him, Jake. And Peyton McCracken, what an athlete.
He is, and a lot of athletes on this team. But you got to think, if Murphy is going to be as injury-ridden heading into the second half as we think, Gentry's going to have to do some coaching here in the second half for sure.
Yeah, Coach Gentry's going to have to do some coaching here to pull out a win. And if they can cut the penalties down, I think Murphy has a good chance. But it's close. Franklin came here to play football tonight. Give it up to Coach Brooks, their staff, their team. They came out. They tried to take advantage of the upset, the mistakes that Murphy's gave them. And Murphy's gave them a lot of mistakes, a lot of penalties that first half for Murphy. Murphy has to cut the penalties down if they're going to win this ball game.
Yeah, it's not like a David Gentry Murphy Bulldog football team to have that many penalties
in one half.
In one half, for sure. We talked about Swain and Andrews already, but the last time Andrews beat Swain, 1998.
1998.
I was born in 1997, and I'm 24, so it's been 23 years.
So first time in 23, is it still 28-14? The last score we had?
No, 36-14.
36-14.
36-14. They game was over. They came away with a win.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. First time in 23 years. So congratulations to the Andrews Wildcats, coaching staff, the players, the town, the community, everybody up in Andrews.
36-14 Andrews over Swain. Great. Give a shout out to Coach Phillips over there at Andrews. He's really got those Wildcats playing. Got about 2.5 minutes left here at halftime. Bulldogs coming down the hill. We'll take a break and we'll be back. We'll bring you the second half action.
Of our coworkers and grateful to our community.
We want you to know that our hospitals,
our emergency rooms,
our doctors' offices
are all open and safe.
We are ready
to take care of you and your family.
That's what it means to be essential.
That's what it means to be Erlanger. Learn how we're keeping you safe at erlanger.org/safe.
This is John Fullerton, Vice President and General Manager of Jackie Jones Chevrolet. Here you will always get a Carfax history report on every pre-owned vehicle we sell. If you're looking at a used car and the dealer doesn't provide you a Carfax, don't walk away, run.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
Taking a road trip is about having fun. Installing only the finest CarQuest parts from Murphy Auto Parts keeps you in the fun zone. Come by and visit our new location at 420 Peachtree Street in Murphy, where we're more than just a parts store. Trust your road trip to CarQuest Auto Parts from Murphy Auto Parts.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
All right, here we go. Jake West with Kel Curtis. We're looking to begin the second half of play here at David Gentry Field. Bulldogs lead 21-14. They did go into the locker room a little banged up. We'll look to see what personnel they're going to have out there for this second half, Kel, and see if Coach Gentry's going to have to change his coaching style heading in down the stretch here.
Yeah, Rathburn had possible injury to his shoulder, upper body area. So possibly could be out of the game.
We also saw Moogerville slow to get up on the last play of that game. As
last play of the halftime there.
Last play of the half, yes. Excuse me.
And it was tough. He was limping off the field, and we do not see him. I do not see him on the sideline here to start the second half. So we're not doctors. We're not going to say anything. Just 2 guys not on the sideline for Murphy, Rathburn and Moogerville.
Gotta think. Keller Rumfeld's load just got a little bigger.
Yeah. Everybody has to pick up the pace on the whole team for Murphy. Yeah, to make up. That's two big players not on the sideline here for Murphy right now. We wish them the best. The main thing is that their health, these kids' health, and we wish them the best. And ball game's obviously secondary.
Yeah, for sure. I mean. Especially in a season already as weird as it is, you don't want to see anybody
going down.
Yeah.
So Murphy will kick it off.
Kicking away for the Bulldogs.
Carlson looks to kick deep. Getting a little cooler out there, Cale.
What are we down to here? Let's see. See what we're down to on temperature. 40, 43, 45. Not bad. Got a good return.
Pollock taking it, and Aguilar's going to make the tackle, but not before Pollock gets to the 45-yard line.
We got a flag back here, though, Jake. We got a flag at the 28-yard line. We got a flag down here. This could be big. Opening flag. We had a lot of flags on Murphy the first half. A block at the back on Franklin. That'll bring it back down here. That'll wipe out a good return for Franklin. They would have been up here at about midfield, Jake.
Yeah, Murphy gets bailed out there by a penalty. You got to think after the talking to Coach Gentry gave them at half, they'll be more disciplined.
You would hope so.
Coming out of the break.
You would hope so. You would hope the penalties calm down on Murphy.
They marked off as a spot foul from the 27-yard line. 10-yard penalty, moves it back to the 17.
Back to the 17, Jake.
For the Panthers at the 17-yard line.
First down, Franklin on their own 17, so that's about a 30-yard change of position.
Erased a huge gain.
Yes.
Going to go under center. Panthers have the first drive of the second half. McCracken all over that one, and it's going to stop him. Don't even know if he's going to go.
Maybe a yard. McCracken making big plays on defense. He had the interception, Jake, right before halftime. Franklin was trying to tie it up. McCracken pulled it away from him in the end zone down here. So big play called it. They lost a yard, Jake. 2nd, 11, Franklin.
Snaps high, they give it to Klatt. Klatt, big hit there by 34. Ty Laney.
Coming in, and I think he's coming in Ray Rathford's spot. So he made a good play right there.
I think he'll come in on Rathford's spot on both sides of the football.
Yes. So call it 3rd and long here for Franklin. 3rd and 7 at the 20-yard line. Big play here, Jake.
Under center, offset backfield. They're going to hand it off up the gut, and Dogs stand tall.
Nothing doing. Murphy was ready for that little play. They'd hurt Murphy with it a couple of times. Not that time.
Host of Bulldogs on the stop there.
50 for the Bulldogs. On the stop, so make it 4th down. At about 5 for Franklin. At their own 23-yard line. The punter will back up to near his 10. We'll have McCracken, Aguilar standing just outside of midfield here for Bulldogs.
Panthers in punt formation. And punt is no good. It's going to sail out of bounds.
Not a good kick at all.
Sail out around the 40.
Let's see where they mark him out of bounds at.
Officials will mark it about the...
They still hadn't marked it yet. They're going to mark it at the 40. So only about a 12, 17-yard kick, Jake. So punting game, kicking game, they've missed an extra point tonight, and they have had 2 bad punts, Jake. And they had a penalty on the opening kickoff that cost them about 30 yards. So kicking game, as we were saying, has been big against Franklin tonight. Murphy will take over on the 40, Jake.
So we're going to have Ledford and Laney in the backfield. The absence of Bradford. They're going to give it to Ledford.
Good run. Good blocking, Murphy.
Ledford on the carry.
Yeah, what a surge by that offensive line there.
So that will make it about 2nd and 6. Pick up 4 by Ledford. If you're just joining us, folks, we're here at Murphy High School. 9 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Your score: Murphy Bulldogs 21, Franklin Panthers 14.
We're live on FYNTV.com here at David Gentry Field. Jake West joined by Kel Curtis. And we're going to give up the gut again. Ledford is going to have enough for the first. Move the chains here.
Yes, good blocking, a good little trap. Sophomore, I believe, 10th grader, John Ledford, and Laney a sophomore. So you're seeing the future of Murphy's backfield. 2 10th graders going to be called upon tonight to carry the load in the backfield for Murphy.
Kel, this Bulldog team, a young team, as you just mentioned a few sophomores. I mean, I'm just looking at the sheet here. They've got a lot of sophomores and juniors on this team.
Murphy's got a bright future ahead of him, especially look at this backfield here with the young guys in it. Rumpel going shotgun here.
Even Rumfeld just a junior, so next year's going to be huge for the Bulldogs. Shotgun with Ledford in the backfield with him. He's going to fake to Ledford. He's going to keep it, go up the gut. Good block there by Briggs Cornwell. And they're going to get a gain of about 7.
Designated keeper. They fake the handoff. Rumfeld come back to the right with a keeper. He's down about the 20. Mark him on the 22-yard line. Call it 2nd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Second down, calling about 3.
Clock moving here. We are at 8:25 left in the 3rd quarter. And once again, your score: Bulldogs 21, Franklin 14. Murphy driving.
out of shotgun with Ledford in the backfield. And they're going to give it to Ledford. Ledford's going to be close to the first down.
Man, that was a hard tackle play. They were just kept coming on John Ledford there. He got shoved down. That was a hard tackle. They just kept piling on Ledford. He looks a little shook up. This could be a big penalty. They're meeting, Jake, the referees are meeting at the 19, 20-yard line here, trying to figure out what the call is.
It looked like you had Ledford's leg and was trying to...
twisting on it.
Yeah, gator roll of that thing.
They just kept coming in on him. So that'll stop your clock with 7:57 here. Face mask.
Against the Panthers.
Let's see if it's the big 15.
Oh, yeah, that's...
the biggie. Half the distance.
So we're going to have first and goal to go for the Bulldogs here.
Just inside the 10.
Will be first and goal to go Bulldogs.
So Murphy coming out of halftime, got a good stop like we said they needed to do, Jake. They held Franklin 3 and out, and they've got the ball here and had a good drive going. They're inside the 10. They lead at 21-14, trying to get a 2-touchdown lead here in the third quarter.
Looks like the Dogs are going to go under center here. Split backfield with Laney and Ledford. Ledford tiptoes through there. And
touchdown!
9-yard touchdown run there by number 20, John Ledford.
Sophomore. What of a big run he made right there, and a good block. He was patient on his blocking. 9-yard touchdown, John Ledford.
Yeah, I mean, patient is right.
Yeah, he was patient on his blocks. And they caught Franklin on a bad spot. Franklin had their defense loaded to the right side. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
And Murphy went left, and there wasn't many people over there. Murphy just caught Franklin in a bad formation there. Ledford coming off here. Flag. Flag on the play here. Illegal procedure or substitution on Murphy, Jake. First penalty in the kicking game for Murphy tonight.
So Dalton's job just became a little bit harder.
Annie Kate Dalton. Miss Annie Kate Dalton attempting the extra point here now. They'll back them up 5. They will place it at the 15, Jake. So 25-yard extra point. Good snap.
It's up, and
it is no good.
No good.
It faded right. It faded off to the right, Jake.
27-14, 7:42 left here in the third. Bulldogs lead. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Nice job by the Bulldogs offense right there. Staying patient, let things come to them. We're back live at David Gentry Field. Bulldogs have a 27-14 lead over the Panthers with 7:42 left in the third. Bulldogs put together a masterful drive there.
40 yards off the bad kick, Jake. They hit a bad kick, set Murphy up at 40.
Yeah, muff punt.
Kick it away for the Dogs.
Carlson's going to look to kick it deep.
Good kick.
It's a good kick. Panthers receive it, take it, cut up left, and good coverage this time by the Bulldogs.
33 and 81 Johnson.
Another return for Franklin.
On the stop for the Bulldogs. So it's put Franklin in business now at their own 30. First and 10. They trail it here at Murphy. They trail 27-14, 7:35 left in the third quarter.
Bulldogs stood tall that last time out on the field defensively. Didn't let Franklin have anything.
3 and out.
Franklin takes a snap, hands it up the gut. Turning his legs, going for a gain of about 3 maybe.
3, maybe 4 hard yards. But maybe 3 or 4 hard yards. Spotted.
On the carry.
Spotted on a 32.
Pick up of a couple of the play. 2nd down 8.
2nd and 8. They didn't give Franklin a good spot right there, Jake. They only give him a 2-yard gain. So 2nd and 8.
I think that was 15 Ty Hanley on the carry there. They're going to pass it. They hit a man. Good pass. Good defense, though, by the Bulldogs. Not letting him get anything. No yards after the catch on that one.
No, he's going to catch it at just inside his own 40, and he needs outside his 40, Jake. Call it a big play here. 3rd and a yard. 3rd and a yard from their own 39 for Franklin. They trail it 27-14.
Pollock on the reception there. And under center, hand it straight up the gut, and it looks like they're going to have
first down.
A first down at about the 42-yard line. That little quick handoff to Hanley is at least good for 2 yards.
Got a
every
man
time the Panthers do it.
Got a man cramping for Murphy. Be a timeout. Looks like he's just got a cramp.
So we have an officials timeout. We'll take a quick timeout too. Bulldogs lead 27-14 with 6:30 left here in the 3rd. All right, we're back. Jake West joined by Cale Curtis tonight.
Panthers at the 42.
First down, Panthers at the 42-yard line. 6:20 left here in the 3rd. Bulldogs lead 27-14. Big 3rd down conversion there by the Panthers on that last play.
Yes, it was. They needed something. The momentum has definitely shifted toward Murphy here in the 3rd quarter.
They're going to toss to Klatt to the right, and he's going to get a gain of about 5 yards, it looks.
Late flag.
Late flag called there.
Late flag.
Panther sideline.
They kind of liked it, but let's see here. Well, the first flag on Murphy this half, I believe. Murphy had got hurt bad in the first half, and they went the first 6 minutes here without a penalty.
Still awaiting the call.
Unsportsman on Murphy. Unsportsman on Murphy. That'll be 15. That'll cost Murphy 15.
And I mean, that's the most already here with 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The most unsportsmanlike conduct penalties I've seen called on the Bulldogs.
Is that 3 or 4 tonight?
My entire life. That's 4.
4 tonight. Yeah, that's you got to address that. You can't have it. You just can't have it in a close ball game. So it'll be first down Franklin at the Murphy 38. And another flag comes right in. Jake, no gain, but there's another flag. So, goodness, let's see what this is. Goodness gracious at the penalties here.
They're going to discuss what this flag's about.
It came immediately in from the far side, on the right side, the Franklin sideline. It came immediately. So I just don't know. It came early. Early flag. Chop block on Franklin. That's 15 yards. That'll be a big turnaround back towards for Franklin. Chop block on Franklin, Jake. That's going to back them up here. So we had started out with that many penalties here, and then now we get 2 big ones right up back to back.
10-yard mark up, moving
10
back
yards.
to the 49-yard line. First down and 20.
First and 20 for the Panthers here And are they on the other side of the 50? It looks like they
They're
are.
on Murphy's 49, and they need Murphy 29 for a first down. So 1st and 20, Franklin.
Pass is
incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Went right through his hands. It was he had yardage. He had to go down, look like toward a knee to catch it.
Juwan Allen close to coming away with a pick there.
Yeah, almost had a tip drill pick right there. So call it 2nd down and 20, Franklin. That'll stop your clock with 5:35 left here in the 3rd quarter. Murphy 27, Franklin 14.
Chris McGuire going to go under center. 2-man backfield. And he's going to keep it. Roll out left.
Nope.
He hit 15 Ty Hanley right in the hands.
It was hot, though.
It was.
It was a hot. He had a lot of mustard on that pass. So call it 3rd and long now, Jake. 3rd and 20 for Franklin at the Murphy 49-yard line.
Third and forever. Bulldogs need to keep everything in front of them here, as Franklin's definitely going to put the ball in the air.
We got maybe a timeout. Franklin, it had run down on them, Jake. Play clock was down to 0. They were going to get a delay of game, so they're going to call timeout. So that'll leave them with 2 in the 2nd half.
5:31 left here in the 3rd. 27-14. Bulldogs have the lead and the momentum. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. And we're back live, 5:31 left here in the 3rd. Jake West joined by Cale Curtis. Live on FYNTV.com. Takes the snap, drops back. Oh, my goodness.
66 would have strolled in for a touchdown, but they were trying to set a screen up, Jake. They let Murphy rush in. 66 would have had a touchdown, but a big play by Murphy, Jake.
What a play. You know, when that football hit the big man's hands, he didn't know anything else to do but knock it down.
Boy, so a good stop by the Murphy defense. So Franklin has not really moved the ball either time they've had the ball here in the 2nd half. They were a 3-and-out on their first drive, and they got 1 first down there, and then a punt. The penalty killed them. The chop block cost them a field position, and they're punting now 4th and 19.
66, Trenton Moss, big play. McCracken's going to field this one. Reverse field, taking up the right side. Makes a man miss, and he's going to be forced out of bounds at the 40. He juked that guy out of his jockstrap.
That's a good athlete. Peyton McCracken already with an interception tonight. Huge play. He caught a big pass earlier. So we've got Murphy here taking over. 1st and 10. Jake, where they spotted at, Jake?
Looks like we're going to have it on the 39.
First down, Bulldogs on the 39. They lead it here 27-14 over Franklin Panthers.
And we got a tight backfield. They're going to hand it off to Ledford. Ledford's got a hole, and he won't go down. He's going to get it. right at the 50-yard line, it looks like, enough to move the chains.
Good blocking by Murphy. That was excellent blocking by Murphy. And excellent running by John Ledford. So it'll move the chains, Jake. Give him 11 yards. 1st and 10 Bulldogs right at the 50. Boy, you feel like if Murphy could get a score here, Jake, they'd be in really good shape. They're up 2 touchdowns. They could go down and get a score here. We got a timeout. Was it Franklin? So they've burned 2. That leaves Franklin with 1.
5:07 left here in the third. That's 2 quick timeouts.
2 quick timeouts. They'll only have 1 left the rest of the game.
Panthers trail 27-14 here at David Gentry Field. We are bringing you a Team FYN Sports production of Smoky Mountain Conference football live on FYNTV.com. We're actually running 2 crews tonight. We've got a crew over in Hayesville bringing you the Hayesville-Robbinsville game. Robbinsville leads Hayesville 24-7 in the third quarter.
And while we've got a chance, let's give the breaking news again here, Jake. First time in 23 years, we believe, is what we're being told here, that Andrews has defeated Swain County. We believe that to be correct. First time since 1998, we believe.
1998.
23 years. The Andrews Wildcats have defeated Swain County tonight. Congratulations to Andrews, the town, the coaches, the boys, fans, parents, everybody in Andrews tonight. Big win for Andrews.
Been a long time coming.
Long time coming for them. 23 years. And it wasn't close.
No, it wasn't. No doubt.
They blew out the Swain County Maroon Devils tonight in Andrews.
We got 31-7 Robbinsville over Hayesville. Black Knights are starting to put some distance between them and the Jackets as the Jackets host, as Hayesville hosts Robbinsville
Here we go.
on their homecoming. Rumfeld's going to go under center. Lefford Laney in the backfield. Pre-snap motion. Going to go to left. Roberts got a hole! And we see some breakaway speed here. Oh, he's going to be shoestring tackled at about the 5-yard line.
45-yard run. John Lefford, and he got a good hole. That hole parted like the Red Sea, Jake. Murphy is getting some absolutely outstanding blocking up front. John Lefford took it down to the 5. 1st and goal, Bulldogs.
What a run.
10th grader. 2 10th graders in the backfield now for Murphy. Ty Laney and John Lefford.
We said somebody was going to have to pick up
the pace for Ray, and boy, are they doing it. Put them at the 5, Jake.
And
Murphy took a timeout.
Murphy forced to take a timeout. I think the play clock was running down.
About to get him there. Play clock was about to get him.
So we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 1st and goal here as Murphy's going to try and punch this thing in. Rumfeld's under center. The give is to Laney. Laney's going to cut up. And they're going to say he was
close to the 1-yard line. Just short. Laney. So it'll be 2nd and goal for Murphy at inside the 1, Jake. They lead 27-14 in the third quarter.
Jake West, Director of Team FYN Sports here, joined tonight by Cale Curtis. Cale, thanks for coming out of retirement.
Thank you.
Helping me out tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it.
Going to go under center again. Laney and Ledford back there, and Rumfeld's going to take it himself and push forward. And touchdown, Bulldogs.
Rumfeld on the sneak, Jake. Just twisted and turning in, and that'll put Murphy up 33-14.
Sometimes you don't have to be cute. You just got to run it straight up the gut with your quarterback and punch it in the end zone.
The way he was looking there, I had a feeling he had that right foot. I thought maybe he might keep it there, and he did. No need to chance a handoff. No Gentry just taking the sure points, put the points on the board, and it's 33-14. Andy Cates trying the extra point now.
And we're going to have a false start here on the Bulldogs.
Again, penalties in the kicking game here. Oh, Franklin, offside. Murphy may go 2 here. Murphy possibly might go 2 points here. That'll be put it down in about the 1 yard line.
They are. They're going to bring Dalton off the field.
Yeah, they're pulling the kicker off. Murphy going for 2 here on the extra point. That would put them up 21, Jake. That'd put them right back on schedule, 35-14 lead.
What do they have it on the 1 yard line now?
Yeah, that put it down on the 1. So no kick. It'll be a 2-point conversion here for the Bulldogs. Laney and Ledford in the backfield.
May do the same thing on the touchdown that we saw.
May do it.
And they're going to hand this one off. And
Ledford's in.
Welcome back. We're live at David Gentry Field with 3:54 left here in the third. Bulldogs just tacked on another touchdown and a 2-point conversion to go up 35-14 line. Ball looks like it might have hit the turf.
But they're going to call him down maybe. Let's see. Is Murphy ball? Murphy ball? No. They're going to point Franklin's way. They're pointing Franklin's way.
I don't know. Number 11, Hunter Laney, came out of the pile with the football.
Yeah, they may have called him down, Jake. They may have called him down. Murphy came out with the ball, but I believe they're going to call him down. So that'll spot it, Jake, on the Franklin 34-yard line. Murphy leads it 35-14 here in the third quarter.
Franklin coming out of the half, their offense has not been able to get anything going.
And they haven't been able to stop Murphy. Murphy has just, the offense has really tuned it up. Both sides of the ball, Murphy's come out of halftime with a sense of urgency.
Gonna go out of shotgun, hand off right. Klatt gets a gain of about 4. Gonna stay inbound, so that clock will keep running.
Hard 4 yards. Murphy was on him. Clock running now. It's 3 minutes, 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Murphy Bulldogs lead it 35. Franklin Panthers 14.
Franklin's going to have to get a sense of urgency here. I know we've got a whole nother quarter to play, but this thing's starting to
get away from
him for sure. Under center, gives to Hanley, and right at the line to gain, it looks like.
He's close. Rashad Davis. They're going to give him a first down. On the 44-yard line. First down, Franklin. 2:50 left here in the third.
Under center, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. He's going to roll out left. A lot of green in front of him, but he's going to throw it, and it's going to be complete.
At about the 47-yard line of Murphy. Call it close to a first down. Maybe just a touch short.
Number 3, Seth Krupe on the reception.
Up to about the 47-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Murphy looking for their 3rd straight win in this series, Jake. This will be the 3rd straight year Murphy has defeated Franklin if they can hold on here. 3rd straight year.
Before that, it was a long time before the Bulldogs were able
Franklin had Murphy's number, but Murphy's won the last 2 and looking good for 3 in a row now.
Under center, looking to throw it again. And they're going to go deep for Krupe. Aguilar's back there. He's out of bounds, but he did
try to catch it.
He did try to catch it, but he was way out of bounds. Ball sailed on number 2, Chris McGuire, quarterback for Franklin.
Yeah, he was way overthrown. The only boy that had a chance to get it was Murphy, and he was tippy-toeing trying to catch it. So call it 3rd and 1 now. Franklin on the Murphy 47.
Franklin's probably going to go with a quick handoff to 15 handily here.
That's been their
best
play.
About 1 yard. Nope, they're going to keep it. And McGuire runs it good enough to move the chains. So we'll have it about, what, the 44-yard line?
Just a little sneak to the Murphy 44. Clock moving now. Getting late here in the third. 1:43 left here in the third.
Official's timeout. Maybe for a mask or something.
Maybe his helmet was come off or something. I'm not sure. Have to sit out one play if your helmet comes off. Stop the clock 1:37 here in the third.
I understand there's a ball on the ground.
Let's see. Murphy has recovered.
Looks like 34. Tyler Laney, man, what? He has come up big with Rathburn being out on both sides of the football.
What a great time to have a fumble there, recovery by Murphy. 1st and 10 Bulldogs on the 44.
Defensive substitution here.